Good afternoon, everyone. How you doing? So I tried twice, just twice, to upload the 23-minute video here at home. And I started it over yesterday when I got home. Was it yesterday I got home? And by 11 o'clock at night, it was at 34%. And this morning, it was at 34%. So I gave up. So I only have like 10 or 12 minutes, and I need to show you everything. So how y'all doing? I'm doing okay. Gardening, I just weeded, which is like my most unfavorite thing. And all I did was 1 5-gallon bucket. And I'll show you how much more there is to do. So basically what I did on the last video was show you everything that's growing. These are 2 birch trees right here that I planted. Let's see, look at that. This one is coming back from the roots. How awesome is that? That's what I was hoping it would do. And this is the other one. And this is be the 3rd one I've planted. I've had real bad luck with those. This is honeyberries, I think. And it had a bunch of blooms on it. Now let's see, are there any berries? Look at there. Do you see that? I see 2 berries. What? All right, and I think that's a regular blueberry. Now where the other honeyberry is, I'm not sure, but it's gotta be in the garden there. So these 2 are doing well, and they're in the place that I thought would do the worst. I was thinking about moving them, so I'm not gonna do that. All right, hostas doing wonderful. Need to separate that big one. Got a few potted plants going on. These are the ones that I got for $6.25 for the flat. And I have it up here because I have to have it up somewhere where the dog won't get it. The dog, Ruby Roo. Compost is going good. Got some chicken poop over there. Got to get it turned. Gonna hit the old man for some turning with a pitchfork. This is last year's planting. I'm afraid this might be a wild one. These are ones I got from over here. They're doing pretty good. This bed it'll do just fine on its own. I got these moving over. I got an oak tree growing right there. I got a drip hose, my first ever drip hose in my life, you guys, and I think these guys love it. So raspberries are doing awesome. And you know, I cut canes, y'all, and I did not cut these canes. Look, it's got some string on it from last year. And I have to cover these. These need to be covered. Probably I should do it before we leave this week. If not, I better do it next week. I'll end up with no berries. Okay, fruit trees. I think I talked quite a bit about how I was disappointed. So my pruning, I think I need to be crazier with it, because this is me and this is the tree. And I saw on a video, I watched a documentary, and that man had his branches going down. Now, how did he do that? He had to have trained it. He was a pruner by profession. So I definitely need to do something drastic this fall, because they're doing really good, but no fruit. No fruit. This guy had some blooms on it, and that guy over there had some blooms on it. And I don't see a single apple. I think I saw 1 or 2 a couple weeks ago. Something got them. Oh, nope, there's one. I see an apple, y'all. Y'all see it? It's hard for me to see in the sun. Oh, I think I got it. Y'all tell me if you saw it. An apple. Ah! These are Fuji's. Wouldn't it be awesome if I had a freaking apple? Just one. But yeah, look how tall they are. Can you see me? So there you go. Yeah, I need to do some research on my fruit. These two guys, they need more sun. You know, we've got some big oaks back here, and it's just low on our list to get to. We've got those over there to get to. So let's see, we're gonna go back here. I'm gonna show you the sad before I go in the garden. And where am I at? 5 minutes. Okay. That's a shame. I can't do a 20-minute video. So this guy's looking better. I did something to him myself. I killed them. I think I truly killed this little guy here. This was a pink lemonade blueberry. I wanted it to be healthy so bad. I think I burnt them with the fertilizer. I didn't think it would because it didn't do it to anything else. But these guys, I've not had good luck with these guys back here. This guy was doing better than this last year. That guy was doing way better than that last year. I did come out and trim them all up. This guy never did great, except for the first year. Not had good luck. No blueberries yet, y'all. So, okay. Those are the ones that I thought would do well back here. And the ones I showed you in the shade first are the ones that I thought would not. So, you know, that's gardening for you. So in here, we have more blueberries and they look fine. They are doing really well. This guy has a couple blooms. They're gonna be berries. That's the biggest one. These guys, not much. I need to get in here. Maybe I'll have Keith just weed eat all that down. The mint is going gangbusters, and I just have to keep it contained in that area, and I'm fine with that. Cilantro, I've been trying to keep it from bolting, and I keep gathering some, and I'm drying it in a plate inside, and I have a jar going on, because I love cilantro for cheese dip. And I'm sure lots of other Mexican dishes, but I do love it for that. And it costs $1 a bundle, you know. But if I have some I can throw in a jar, heck yeah. And those are volunteers. So, little plants with weeds right next to them. That one looked a lot better when I got it from the store. These guys are doing okay. This is a pepper. Look, oh, there's some peppers coming on. There's some bell peppers. I gotta do some more weeding. Those are bell peppers over there. A couple tomatoes. That was the iffy tomato. It's looking pretty good. I put some marigolds in there. I got some oregano back there. I'm hoping it'll be coming back every year, a perennial, but I don't know if it will or not here. I had a crazy patch of it in Texas. So onions are looking great. This is supposed to be lettuce. And see very little. It's not radishes, is it? Excuse me. Yeah, I planted a whole, I thought this was lettuce. Butter crunch lettuce. And it should be along this whole row. Patty pan squash. They're looking okay. And I got these from Seeds. And I actually got these in the mail, and they were kind of pricey. So I'm hoping they're actually what I want, and they actually grow. Got a bunch of plants in there. The seeds came up really good. Now it's just me keeping them alive. Okay, rhubarb. I gotta come save this from the strawberries here pretty soon. It actually bloomed, which I read you're supposed to cut them, so I did. Look at the strawberries. There's a field of them, and we got strawberries going on. We do. So what I went in and did, and I think you can tell over there, I can tell, I did that little patch. I didn't even make it to the end of the row, almost. But I probably got another 2 5-gallon buckets that I need to go in and do. And I think I'll do one more before I quit. So yeah, I need to come over here and do a little bit of weeding. This little flower put in there, chicks and hens. Comfrey's doing great. Ferns are popping up, shouldn't. Strawberries there. Chives there. I gotta go in there and save them. There's a few weeds and a few strawberries choking them. I'm gonna go in there and save those and probably pick some and put them in my Ooh, put them in my barbacoa. Ooh, I'm making some venison barbacoa, y'all, which is what I'm gonna do after I'm done out here. So yeah, asparagus has been gangbusters this year. I am very happy and proud. And so I need to continue because I found quite a few plants when I went in there carefully. And you gotta carefully get in there because those little babies are underneath the clover. And yeah, you uncover them when you start uncovering the weeds. And there's more and more. So some of these, you know, when I miss and some of them are getting too small, it's time to let them grow. More strawberries. Look at that. That's awesome. This is the newer bed. It was brand new last year. Look at that. That is awesome. And then last but not least, this is gonna be the new strawberry bed. And it hasn't had a whole lot of anything added to it, so we'll see how it goes, you know. These are old out here in the middle. Those are old. These, I got one in each corner that are new strawberries, and we'll see how they go. I planted some rhubarb seeds up here. There was a bunch. I came out the next day, there was not very many, but I do have some more. My Keith doesn't like this idea of me planting them here. Maybe I'll plant them along that back edge there because I've got some plants in the sunroom. So yeah, see, look here. There's one, and there's one. There was a whole row. There's one. I thought they would be fine here, but really, they're probably not because the hose is gonna drag over them. So it probably won't be a good place. But yeah, everything is going really well, y'all. Country is always so beautiful. Okay, I'm at 12 minutes. I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all and we're gonna see if we can actually get this loaded. Have a great day. Keep on gardening, even if it's just in pots. That's something you can do. Tomatoes, peppers, and onions. That's salsa. Take it easy. You can make a taco.